Good morning, girls. Today I am teaching you how to do the histogram. You have to do the graph and therefore you need scores. And let us write the scores. Without writing the scores, you cannot do a histogram. You need a frequency distribution. To 25, 20 to 22, 17 to 19, 14 to 16. The frequencies are 5, 8, 10, 12, 7, 5, 2, 1. Total number of scores, that is n, is equal to 50. Now whenever we do the histogram or any other graph, we must follow the 75% rule, and we are doing it on 1 mm graph paper, so we have to do the following calculation for using 75% rule. Now there are on our x-axis 25 big squares, that is 250 small squares. Now we will use this 250 small squares and we will count how many scores are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In histogram we don't have to modify anything. There are 8 scores. We will represent 8 scores with 250 small squares. Therefore, 1 score is equal to 250 divided by 8. Now that comes to 31 plus 2 remainder, plus 2 remainder. We modify, you can always lessen the numbers, but you cannot increase the numbers. 30, we will take 30 small squares for each of the scores which we will represent here, and we always take the higher limit of each of these scores when we are doing the graph. Now next we will follow 75% rule. In this rule what we do is 3/4 of the number of squares we have taken on the x-axis. Here it is 30 into 8 scores, it is equal to 240. Now 3/4 of 240, 3/4 is 75%. So we cancel 4 6s are 24. It comes to 180 small squares. Now this we will use for the y-axis. Y-axis, this is the highest frequency. 12 frequencies is equal to 180 squares. Therefore, one frequency is equal to 180 divided by 12, which comes to 12 ones are 12 and 12 fives are 60. Then small squares. Therefore, for each frequency we will take 15 small squares. This is the calculation of the 75% rule. Thank you.